Okay, I think this is working. Can people hear me? If you can hear me, type in the chat. We're getting ready. I think. Okay. All right. So, guys, I gotta go. Let me go back. Let me go back to the other stream. While you wait here, I'm gonna go to the other stream and tell people. I'm gonna type in that we're over here. So hang on a second here. All right. I just started the other stream. Let me just. Oh, thanks, Denise Horton. I appreciate that, Denise Horton. Thank you for some butter the next time. Thank you so much, Denise Horton. So, let me just post. We are. I am posting the link and pinning the comment. Okay, so go switch to the other stream. Switch to the stream. I'm going over there. I'm going over the other stream. Okay, now we're here. We're here. No, I haven't even unpacked the fridge magnets yet. I'm a terrible person. I haven't done that yet. So, now I just need to rinse. Let me just rinse off. Let me rinse off this first. Okay, let me rinse off this. This is the splatter guard. We're going to be using this instead of the lid because I can't find the lid to my pot. I do have the pot, but I don't have the lid right now. I don't know where I put the lid. Who knows where I put the lid? I don't. Here we have pot. We have the pot. Let me just... I owe a thank you to somebody. I owe a thank you to, was that 12 Tree? 12 Tree. This is for kitchen. Don't let living room, for kitchen Steve, don't let living room Steve know. I won't, 12 Tree. Thank you. That's so kind of you. Thank you, 12 Tree. I appreciate that. Okay, so we're in the kitchen, and for the first time, I'm going to try making popcorn. I don't have a microwave right now. In the pot. So I have the pot, I have olive oil, and I have popcorn. That's all I should need. Turn the light on here. Where's the light? Oven? No, we want the... There should be a light on this. Isn't there? Here it is. Oh. Okay. Sean says it's popcorn. Hang on, folks. Let me just get your chat up on my screen here, on my tablet, so I can see it a little better. I'm getting the chat on my tablet. So supposedly this isn't that hard, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, the reason that door is missing is the handyman has to fix it, and he tried to fix it last time, but he brought the wrong kind of hinge. So next time the handyman comes over, he's going to bring the right kind of hinge. The actual door is here. It's just he needs the right... It was broken when I moved in. So he's going to fix it next time he's over. Hawkeye Media is here. Tom says, what could possibly go wrong? Hey, thanks to our mods. Sarah, Linda Belk, AJ, thank you. Okay, Arizona Jumpers here, K-Potty. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I don't even know how much oil to put in there. These articles did not, I don't think the articles say how much oil to put in there. The article from Simply Recipes says 3 tablespoons of olive oil in a 3-quart saucepan. I think my saucepan's bigger than that. You don't even want that much oil, enough to cover the bottom. It's not even that much oil, I guess. Do I have a fire extinguisher? Good question. I don't think I do. Just lightly coat the base of the pan. No, we're using this. This pot, how big is my pot? My pot is, I think it's 5 quarts, not 3 quarts. So I might need to use a little more of the oil. My pot is 6 quarts. It's 6 quarts. So I probably want to use more than 3 tablespoons. I don't even have my tablespoon with me. I think that's downstairs too. Oh, I do have something here. I have half a tablespoon. That's half a tablespoon. So if I use 8 of these, that's 4 tablespoons. Maybe 2 to 3. Maybe it depends on, I don't know. All right. I'm going to get my olive oil out. Let me get my olive oil out. We don't have to heat anything yet. Just put some in and swirl it around to coat the bottom, people are saying. Okay. Let's see. Where is my popcorn? Oh, it's back here, I think. Ta-da! Then it says how many cups? I don't have my conversion. I need my metal conversion cup converter up. How many ounces in a cup? Can someone remind me how many ounces in a cup? Someone, is it 8? Eight. This says 1/3 of a cup. So you don't put that much popcorn in. Okay, I'll figure it out. All right, so let's try this with the oil. I have my olive oil. I have my California Olive Ranch. I'm going to go with 3 tablespoons, which is what I've seen some sites say, like Simply Recipes, which will be 6 of these, because this is a 1/2 tablespoon. I'll do 1 extra. I'll go with 7. Okay, so that's the olive oil. Where's my bowl? What's the bowl I'm going to use? I have this bowl that Callie Voltaire sent me, which has holes in it, but it should be fine for the popcorn. It's a rice bowl. Hang on. Okay, so we have oil in the pot. See the oil? There it is. I hear cricket says that will work. So what I need to do now is I'm going to put 3 kernels in here. Oh, Aravic Sonder donated on the other stream? Thank you, Aravic Sonder, but you're on the wrong stream. Oh yeah, I'll turn on the exhaust fan. It's going to be loud. Can you still hear me now? I got to turn this fan on. I got to turn the exhaust fan on. I hope I can do it. I can put it on low. I'll put it on low for the moment. Then I'll put it on high when I really start cooking. So the oil's covering the bottom of the pan. I'm going to put this here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put a few kernels. I can raise this up and then tilt it down. I'm going to put it on like low to medium heat or something. And then I want 3 of these kernels. Just because once the kernels pop, I'm going to take the pot off for about 45 seconds and then put the rest of the kernels in. Stop Primal Plasma. I'm timing you out. This is what Primal Plasma's last 2 comments. Hold on. I have to time out Primal Plasma. It's just unbelievable. It's really unbelievable, Primal Plasma. I got to time out Primal Plasma on my here. All right. Primal Plasma's last 2 comments are: after we spent 10 minutes talking about how I couldn't find the lid, and we're going to use the splatter guard because I don't have the lid. Primal Plasma says you should use the lid, and then this time Primal Plasma just said it was something like what does the back of the bottle say for instructions? I just read like 3 websites. I don't have to read the back of the bottle. It's ridiculous. Primal Plasma keeps wanting to relitigate everything. Unbelievable. So now Primal Plasma can be timed out for 5 minutes. I'm putting 3 kernels in here. I have 4 kernels in my hand. They're going in There's now 4 kernels. There's 4 kernels sitting in the... thank you, Arabic Sonder, for the super chat. I appreciate that, Arabic Sonder. Thank you. So we got 4 kernels sitting in here. See, there's kernels. Oops. The kernels are in the pot. Okay. And then I'm gonna get the rest of this ready to go. Maybe I'll put the kernels in this bowl. All right. I'm going to try it with this much popcorn. It's not that much. We'll try it with this much. I don't want to overdo it. I mean, is that too little? Maybe a little more than this? A little more? Maybe a little more. A little bit more. All right, that's good. That's good. Okay, I did a little more. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, according to the sites I talked about earlier, is what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the heat on like a little lower than medium, and then I'm going to turn the heat on a little lower than medium, and then I'm going to put this on the top of it. Like this. See how this goes? That'll keep the popcorn from coming out. This is a splatter guard. Ta-da! I can leave it on right here. Oh, I need to get my gloves for when I move it. Karen says medium high, even though both of the websites I looked at said medium. So I'm going to go with the websites. We got a lot of chat popcorn stovetop experts here. We really have a lot of them tonight. A lot of experts. No, none of the sites that I looked at said I had to shake the pot. It's upside down. Oh, does it go like this? I don't even know. Why would these things... I think it's like this. I think these things are to hold this, not to be on... I think that's the way to do it. Then it sits flush. Okay. Okay, guys, here we go. All right, I'm going to turn the heat on right now. I'm going to turn the heat on right now, and we'll see if those 4... Oh, thank you, Arizona Jumper. I appreciate that, Arizona Jumper. Thank you. She has the Chat Doctor sticker. Very appropriate Chat Doctor sticker for this stream tonight. No, none of the sites said to move the pot around, so I'm not doing it, because none of the sites told me to do that. Okay, I'm turning the heat on now. I put the heat just below medium. So what I'm going to do now is wait. Hopefully, I think I'm going to turn this up. Just out of caution, I'm turning the fan on high. So what I'm waiting for is now I have 4 kernels in there, and I'm waiting for those to pop. And when those pop, I need to take the pot off for about 30 seconds, and then put the rest of the kernels in. So I can confirm the stove is on. None of the sites told me to shake the pot, so I am not shaking the pot. So nothing has popped yet. Nothing has popped yet. Nothing has popped yet. We're waiting for something to pop. How long it'll take for something to pop, I have no idea. There are 4 kernels in there. Once those pop, then I'll put the rest on. We're waiting right now. Nothing has popped. The thing is, I mean, there's not that much oil in there, and the oil seems like kind of to have gone down to one side, but the kernels are still in oil. But I don't know what's going to happen here. Yeah, they're in oil. They're just not in there's not very much oil in there. So I don't know. Yeah, so I'm reshaking it. I think it's a little lopsided. Okay. See, it's like this is sitting a little not level, so the oil was down towards one side of the bottom of the pot, which is another issue. But I just adjusted it. So they are, it is an electric stove, yes, it's an electric stove. Nothing has popped yet. There's no smoke coming out either, which is good. Nothing is smoking, nothing is popping. That says it'll take a bit to get the oil hot enough. Yeah, I think one thing I did not anticipate is that the pot would not be leveled. And the oil is kind of going onto one side of the bottom. Teresa says I would give it to 10 minutes. How long does it normally take, guys? How long does it take? There, I hear crickets. Thank you so much, I hear crickets. That's very kind of you. From I hear crickets. Gossamer says you'll see some sizzling around the kernels before they've something. About 5 minutes, says Rick Hoppy, to reach the temperature. C. Michelle Sparks says should be a pop soon. The kernels are sitting in the oil. The kernels are sitting in the oil. I went a little lower than medium with the heat. I was kind of concerned about burning the oil. Should I turn the heat up to medium? Sonic says, we've all forgotten how to make this on the stove. We're kind of just making up our advice. Secret busted. Alright. I turned it up just a slight bit to a little below medium. It's a little below medium heat right now. I'm smelling something, but there's no popping yet. I am smelling but no popping, but there's also no smoke. The oil is not sizzling yet. Oh, I think there might be a little sizzling going on. I think there might be a little sizzling going on. It's hard to say. I can't say. I can't say. I can show you guys. Hold on. This is where it gets kind of crazy. Can I switch? So there it is. I don't know if you can see the kernels. The kernels are in there. There is oil. I know there's more oil over there, but there is oil under the kernels. I can see the oil under the kernels. The oil... Yes, there's bubbling going on. I can see bubbling. Look. Guys, exclusive. Close-up shot. Close-up. Beth, stop it with the lid. I'm timing you out. You said the same thing twice, and we already talked about the lid for 15 minutes. Beth, someone time out Beth, please. I'm on my phone. Beth, you're timed out. The mods will time out Beth. Look at this live coverage. No, the heat's on medium. The heat is on medium. Just below medium. Which kernel will pop first? There are the 4 kernels. There they are. Will any of them pop? Will any of them pop? I can feel the heat. I'm feeling warm. Oh, there's some smoke. There is a little steam or smoke coming up from the pop. I can actually see it. So let's hope these pop soon. But the vent is doing a good job of taking the steam away or the smoke away or whatever. I guess the smoke from the oil. But it is smoking a little bit now. Oh, there we go. One pop. Breaking news. Breaking news. It popped. There it is. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. There's one right there. One has popped. Breaking news. One has popped. That's the one that was in the War of the Oil. So I'm concerned now with. Oh no! It's about to pop. It's about to pop. That one's about to pop. There it is. Breaking news. Breaking news. It sort of popped. That one. That's 2. Breaking news, that sort of popped. They all popped. All right, they all popped. All right, hang on. I got to take this off. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hang on. 1 second. 1 second here. Okay. I gotta put the popcorn in. Why is this like this? I gotta put the popcorn in now. Oh, it's sizzling. It's sizzling. Now I'm gonna put the pot back on the heat. I'm gonna put the pot back on the heat now. A lot of oil. I might have used too much oil. I'm moving the oil around to get the oil. It's sizzling. It smells good. It smells good. It smells good. Hold on. Let me get the camera. So fun. This is so fun. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. Look at this. Oh, who said, who told me that I couldn't use this primal plasma or Beth? I couldn't use this instead of the lid? This is much better than a lid because we can see it. It's so much better using the splatter screen than the lid because we can actually see what's going on live. Breaking news. Breaking news. It's splattering a little bit. Breaking news. Breaking news. Oh my, this is amazing. It's going to be too oily though. It's alive, says April Coco. It's going to be too oily though. Wow. It must be done. It's going to be done soon. Okay, I got to take it off. In a second, I'm going to take it off. I don't want to burn it. It's time. Hold on. All right, I'm going to take it off now. I'm taking it off. Hold on. I got to take it off. Got to take it off. Ah. Okay. Hang on. Now I'm going to pour it out. Too oily. Wow. This thing is still the pot's still kind of smoking. So I'm going to let the pot, I'm going to leave the fan on because the pot is still kind of smoking a bit. Let me actually move the pot back under here. The vent will get all the smoke. But look at this, guys. Oh, let me get some salt on this. Look at that. The stove did this. The stove did this. Look at that. It's not covered in oil. Wow. I'm going to taste it, but I got to put some salt on it. I'll salt it, but since this has some holes in it, I'm going to salt it over the stick. Okay, I have salted it. Oh, we're about to taste this. We're about to taste the popcorn. It's amazing. That was incredible. Everybody who kept telling me I couldn't use the splatter guard and I had to use the lid, you're a total idiot. Because the splatter guard worked fine and it was much better because we could see what was going on. So I hope you realize what an absolute idiot you are, everybody who yelled at me that I couldn't use the splatter guard. See? You thought you were smart, but you were an idiot. Okay, anyways, I'm going to taste it right now. Boy, I think it's going to be good. Are you ready? Namo Whatsy says, I had no faith in the splatter guard, but you proved me wrong. Here we go. It's time for our first taste. Ooh, it's nice. It's hot. Oh, it's delightful. Oh, this is the taste of splatter guard popcorn. Oh, it's really good. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, it's so good. 46 minutes, is that how long? I salted it. I need a little water though. Let me get my water. This is really good. I put a bunch of salt on it. Oh, it's really good. I'm gonna stand here and eat it on the air. By the way, I normally don't like the Orville Redenbacher, but the Orville Redenbacher tastes fine made this way. I liked the glass bottle, the Purifue glass bottle so much, I got a smaller version. I just got this one today. Can we see a close-up of how it didn't splatter? Yeah, it splattered a little bit. There was a little bit of splattering, which I will show you. So a fair question. How much did it splatter with the splatter guard and not the lid? So you can see there is a little splattering there, not much. There's really not much, a little splattering happened. Can you see that? A little. So I'll wipe that off with a sponge. But there's not much splattering that happened. I mean, I'm gonna try my lid so I can do it with the lid, but for the purposes of this stream, using the splatter guard was just infinitely better. Who knew? Whoever sent me that splatter guard, the burner stove is off. Whoever sent me the splatter guard sent it so I could use it with the wok. But little did they know, I'd use it for the popcorn. Oh, Steve Hook, thank you, Steve Hook. That's so kind of you. Buy a fire extinguisher. I should have one here. I'm gonna talk to the landlord about it. One did not come with the unit. Hey, thank you, Steve Hook. Very kind of you. Steve says buy a fire extinguisher. I hope I didn't miss any donations. I Hear Crickets donated. Oh, I Hear Crickets donated a popcorn sticker. Thank you, I Hear Crickets. This is really good. I'm telling you, it's really good. Like, if the lid's gonna change the taste, I'd be fine just cooking it with a splatter guard because it's so good. Arabic's ordering a splatter guard. I usually don't like Orville Redenbacher popcorn when I put it in the air popper, but or I don't even think I like the Orville. I think I've used the Orville Redenbacher the proper popper. I didn't really like it much. That's the microwave. This is really good though. I just used extra virgin olive oil. Tastes fantastic. This is so good. I'm so happy right now. This is so good. I was hungry too. I need something else tonight to eat. This is making me so happy. Now remember, first of all, I did not use much oil. I used about 3.5. I was going to drink this like it was water. I was about to drink this like it was water. Where's my water? Not the olive oil. Here it is. I just used this regular popcorn, which I normally don't like that much, but I actually really love how this tastes. Original Orville Redenbacher. And then I did not use much oil. I have a 6-quart pot here, and I used 3.5 tablespoons of oil. It was not much oil. The other thing to notice is it popped really fast. So you start with just a few kernels. The idea is you start with a few kernels. You let those pop first. When those pop, you know what I didn't do? I think I didn't do it right, but it worked out. I forgot. So I don't think I left it off of the burner long enough. You're supposed to put the oil in, put 3 or 4 kernels in, turn the heat on, wait until the 3 or 4 kernels pop, then immediately take it off the burner for about 30 seconds, add the rest of the popcorn in. That'll let the popcorn heat up without burning the oil. Then after about 30 seconds to a minute, you put the pot back on the heat, and then it pops. But Sonic thinks I was close to 30 seconds, so maybe I was. But I forgot to wait. I should have waited a little more once the popcorn was all in the pot, but the pot was taking a break from the burner. But anyways, you saw, once I got that popcorn back on the burner, when I put the rest in, it popped really fast. Yeah, I did not shuffle the pot. This is really good. I like this better than Proper Popper. I think the Proper Popper makes it like so hot. I mean, this is really good. Yeah, Gossamer says I was surprised it started popping right away. Well, I guess when you're heating up the oil, once those 4 kernels pop, it's like ready to go. So once you put the rest in, the oil is ready. And again, there was not much oil in there. And you don't want much oil in there because it'll be too much on the actual popcorn. But the nice thing is, I was worried when it was all done, because there's still some oil in here. I was worried that the popcorn was going to be too oily, but it's not. I poured the pot out into a bowl, and the popcorn came out, and the oil just stayed in. And this is not oily popcorn. You don't see any oil on it. It doesn't look oily. So that worked out great. Yeah, this couldn't have gone better. This tastes really good. I do. I like it better than Proper Popper. I mean, Proper Popper is faster. This doesn't take long, though. I mean, the stream took a while, but the actual time to make the popcorn is probably, 15 minutes? This is really good. Wow. This is so good. What a treat. Callie Voltaire, thanks for the bowl. This bowl works great. Is Sean watching? I can taste. I can put some of the good stuff on a couple pieces of popcorn. If Sean's here. Sean, are you here? So all you need is a pot with either a lid or a splatter guard, some popcorn and some oil. Just remember, if you use a lid, you're supposed to keep the lid ajar so the steam doesn't, there's not too much steam in there. I can't speak to how this would taste if you used a lid because I didn't use a lid. Sonic says, normally I watch a good show with popcorn. This is a show where the host eats popcorn and watches us. Maybe at some point, if I can find the lid, maybe we'll do a second stream where I do it with the lid and see how that tastes, if it tastes different. Mmm, so good. Look at this. Oh, Sean said go for it. Okay. What I'm going to do, this is, Sean sent me this delightful good S-word seasoning, good S-word. So I'm going to try, it's a kind of a sweet and salty seasoning. So I'm going to put it some on the two pieces of popcorn. Ooh, Sean, that tastes very nice. It's kind of a little sweet. Very good. Very good. That tastes delightful. Wow. Mmm. Again, it's kind of like partially sweet. It's got some brown sugar in it and stuff. Sweet and salty. Good blank seasoning. So, Sean, that was delightful. I'm going to have some more. So good. I wonder, I don't know how I'll like it when I use the lid. Maybe I'll like it less. I do need to get a different bowl. I mean, this is a great bowl for this. The problem is this bowl is a rice bowl, so it has holes in it. I think salt, I'm going to have to vacuum this floor because there's salt on the floor now. But for my purposes this stream, it's fine. Cindy says, no, you need to use the lid. I like this bowl because it's light. It's just, it has holes in it. Mmm, this is so good. Guys, this is so good. It's even better than Proper Popper. No butter. Did not use butter. If I went to a movie theater and had this, I'd be like, oh my God. This movie theater has the best popcorn. Wow. Can you tell I like it? Okay. I'm going to make myself stop in a second because I'll eat too much of it. I'm going to have a little bit more. You guys got to try this. You saw, if I can do it, it's not hard to do. I can't believe it. You don't need a microwave for popcorn. How does it taste now versus when it came out of the stove? It's kind of similar. Great. Yeah, I'm getting calories from the oil. But I did need to eat a little something else. I was kind of hungry. Did I mention this is good? How good this is? But I'd love to hear from you if you try doing this. Just don't blow up your house. What a treat this is. It's actually, I thought I wasn't making that much pop. Here's another tip. You saw how much popcorn I put in. It was not that much. And it produced a lot of popcorn. You don't have to put that much in the pot. And you can always make more. Yeah, there's all this salt on the floor now. Well, after the stream, I'll have to vacuum up. Okay. I'll also have to clean up that pot. All right, I'm going to have a couple more bites of popcorn, then I'm going to go back over the other stream. I am so glad this went so well. This went way better than I ever expected. This is my Purif. Oh, did I not do the thing? Can you read this right? Or is it backwards? This is my Purif U bottle. I've been won over to glass water bottles so much better. Water doesn't taste funny. It tastes good. I'm all about the glass water bottles now. Oryx says that was awesome. Got to have a little more. A little more. Is it a weather station? It's just it doesn't connect to outside. It's just for in here. I'm gonna end up finishing this because I like it so much. It's so good. Paper City Gamer Jeff thinks Massachusetts has the best drinking water in the world. This is so good. Oh my gosh. Wow. Can't get over this. Do I like the olive oil with it? It tastes fantastic. It tastes great. It doesn't taste olivey. It tastes great. Try it with olive oil. But it really does taste great. This is so, so good. All right, I'm making myself stop. Last couple pieces. I only have this much left. Now the pieces at the bottom are all salty. Do I think olive oil is a factor or the stovetop? No, I would use olive oil in my Proper Popper. And Proper Popper is good. Believe me, Proper Popper is really good, but it's the stove. It's the stove, no question. The stove in the pot. It's just better. Okay, that's it. No more. No more. After the stream, I will clean up the oil. Hold on, hold on, what am I gonna do? Let me just do this real quick. Hold on, guys. Hang on. It's time to use our Dyson vacuum. Now I'm going to just vacuum the salt up. All right, that's good for now. That's good for now. We'll do some more cleaning later. Wow. All right, in a minute, we're gonna head back. Can I return my Proper Popper after a year old? No, there's a place for Proper Popper. I mean, it's really good and it's really quick and it's really easy. This is a little more difficult than that. No, coconut oil? No, coconut oil is fattier than olive oil. I have used coconut oil before for popcorn. It's very good, but this is... Yeah, I have vacuumed my car 12 tree. I did do that. But yeah, so this went fantastic. I'm so, I hardly used any popcorn. So this was like, what a success this was. This really went well. I'm very, there were very few unpopped kernels. You basically, you stop, once it goes a couple seconds between pops, you got to take it off or it's going to burn. This went extremely, extremely well. I feel like I'm an adult now. I feel like I've accomplished a life milestone. I actually made popcorn on the stove. Can you believe it? I think this is a life milestone. Sharon says it's the only way to make popcorn. Once you go stove, I bet you never go back. Sonic says adulting. So it also, I would think if you had like little kids, they'd think it's pretty fun. You see, if you do it without the lid, if you do it with the splash guard or the whatever it is, splash guard, what is it? Something guard, whatever it is. It actually makes it fun for kids because they can look and see it all pop. That was super fun. So there's this thing, which is made to go splatter guard, which is made to like go on top of a wok and keep it from splattering. But I used it on the lid. I use it on the pot, I'm sorry. Casey says if you have a lot of people, it makes batch after batch pretty quick. So I guess in theory, what you could do, in theory, is I could have, after I popped the first batch, I could have just put more popcorn in there, in the same oil. So you could do, I would assume you could do that. Gossamer says, I'm definitely going to have to try the stovetop method. But this was so good. So good. Not even that much to clean up. I mean, right now there's a pot here. This pot is here, and it's got some oil in it. I mean, basically, the only thing I have to clean up is the pot had some oil in it, so I'll have to get the oil out. By the way, you shouldn't put cooking oil down your disposal. It's not good for it. So what I'm going to have to do is I will take a paper towel and wipe the oil out of there once it cools down. Oh, somebody mentions I could get a clear lid. Well, I do have, I got to find this lid. I better not have thrown out the lid for the pot. I don't think I would have done that. So there should be a lid around. I need to go. There's a bunch of stuff just downstairs. And I don't know where I put the lid, unfortunately. But this was so good. So we still have, guys, let's go over to the other stream. So we still have, Eileen says it'll turn off. So it'll turn up, I'm sorry. So let's go back to the other stream. If you're watching here now, we have another stream going. We were already on the air. Then we just decided to do this. So, but I'm trying to figure out on the, which thing, I think I'm looking at that. Where's the middle? That's the center. That's not the center, yes. So in a second, I'm going to end this stream and I'll go back in the living room and we'll continue over there. It's already going. But I appreciate you guys joining me on this stream and come over to the other stream in about 5 seconds. But thanks for your help. I mean, I think you guys gave me the idea to do this. And it had taken so long to do this, but we did it now. Now that I see you can do it, oh, is it fun? And does it taste good? Oh, Sean got his sticker. Send me a photo, Sean. Sean, see, we beat TeePublic. TeePublic couldn't send them to you, but I could. I ordered stickers for Sean twice, and TeePublic both times was not able to deliver them there for some reason. So I ordered it to send to me, and then I mailed it to Sean. Lulu said that made me want to eat popcorn. I didn't know if we were going to do this tonight, and then we started talking about popcorn for a half an hour, and I was like, I got to have some popcorn. It made me want to do it. But yeah, this was super fun. Super fun activity. All right, guys, I'm going to head over right now. Let's head over to the other stream, okay? So I'm ending the stream now in about In 30 seconds, I'll be over the other stream. Okay, so thanks. Hey, Linda was modding, Sarah and AJ, thank you, mods. I'm going over to the other stream right now. Join me over at the other stream. All right, I'll see you in a second. Oh, last question. I should have mentioned this. I was live streaming this from my phone, but I was using Prism Live. So hopefully you were able to watch the stream in 1080. Because when I wasn't using the YouTube app, I was using Prism, because Prism allows for 1080 streaming, and it seems to work much better for streaming than the YouTube app does. So I'm hoping that the picture was good and people had good sound. Much better for streaming than the looks fine to me. YouTube app does. I should have said make sure you're watching at 1080. Because I'm watching it right now and I can see myself. Okay. Good. 12 Tree says I was able to. Prism Live is the program. All right, I'm wrapping up this stream and I'm going over to the living room to the other stream. So let's go over to the living room. I'll see you in the living room in 30 seconds.